Jonesy and Amanda.
Jam Nation.
Jonesy and Amanda answer the pub test. I've forgotten what are we talking about today.
It's called, Brendan, men weeing in public. Does it pass the pub test? So yesterday after our sojourn at the theatre where I was doing my bit for charity, for Canteen, a fantastic charity.
Great job.
Celebrity Theatre Sports. You were drunk when you arrived with my son. You got him drunk too. Then we went to dinner. So you left a venue, went across the road to a restaurant, and then as you left the restaurant, weed in someone's garden.
You know, when you say it like that, it sounds terrible, but there was a lot of thought that went into it.
But why is it that we toilet train boys and girls to go to the toilet, and then men, though, for the rest of their lives, feel they can still wee in public? Why is this? And do you mind? Do you hate it? They're not bush wees, they're suburban wees.
But it was in like one of those little...
Someone's garden.
No, not someone's garden. It was public garden.
Well, that's lovely. Men weeing in public. Does it pass the pub test?
Absolutely. I've got a 5-year-old son, and he's worked out the magic of dropping your pants and firing off one when you need it.
Yes, it does pass the pub test. I went back to my car one evening and been in the city, and there was this young woman crouched down next to my car. I just snuck away. I didn't know what to think.
Oh, no, I don't think so, but my husband always does it, and I'm always saying to him, please. But no, I don't think they could be able to wee anywhere, but that seems to be a man thing.
No, not really. I remember very vividly one year as a child, our parents would take us down to the Bong Bong races, and we were following this old-fashioned type bus, and I remember seeing this old bloke walk down from the top to the bottom of the stairs, stand at the bottom of the stairs, pull out his old fella and wee as the bus was going along. As kids, we were mortified.
No, it doesn't pass the pub test at all. Well, I live near Rat Park, and there's a bit of bushland right near the park, and every time there's a football game on, like heaps of guys just stand along that area. Disgusting.
Mate, everything Jonesy done on the weekend passes the pub test. But we're born with the right equipment in the right location, of course it passes the pub test. Everything he's done, I went, yep, I've done that, I've done that, I've done that.
It absolutely passes. And in fact, in places like France, in the older villages, they've got urinals built into the street, so you can do it in public anyway. We should be actually talking about why we don't have urinals in the street.
Well, I'd be okay with that. They do have that in France, but there's one place where you go.
Sure.
And women don't have these options. How would all these men feel if we just dropped our dacks and squatted and did wheeze wherever we felt like it?
I don't think men would have a problem with it.
You don't think so?
No, I'd be okay
You think
with
that everyone would be okay with
I'd
that?
say fair enough.
Sure you would.
Got to go. As long as you do it discreetly. That's
Like
my
men
thing.
do.
I was
lining
discreet.
up against the bushes at a football game.
No
you
one noticed.
weeing in a bin.
If Jason Bourne was to do a wee in public, I was like that. Discreet as nobody's business.
Discreet as nobody's business.
Discreet.
I don't even know what that
waited for
means.
a plane to fly overhead so there would be no noise whatsoever, just aircraft
We
noise.
can still see.
No one could see.
Planes don't take your
Pitch
vision
dark.
away.
It was pitch dark.